Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael. Right. I'm Michael now. Every Michael you can think of, but mostly Godfather Michael now. No.
I think he's taunting law enforcement, taunting everybody, and that's why he's out there trying to put on this image like he ain't worried. I ain't guilty. Ain't nothing going to happen. It's just the government picking on me, and I think that's his PR strategy, and that's why I think y'all been seeing him out and about, riding bicycles and stuff like that, with no security apparently around or anything, where he's just out trying to be seen, where he can decide to say, hey, number one, I didn't escape, I ain't running, and just trying to be seen as much as he possibly can. And
in hip-hop and entertainment, drama often unfolds unexpectedly, capturing the attention of fans and media alike. The recent statement made by Kanye West suggesting that Beyonce and Jay Z could be the following targets following Diddy's recent raid has sparked curiosity and speculation among followers of the music industry. In this video, we will delve into the implications of Kanye's remarks and explore the dynamics between these influential figures. We will examine the relationships between Kanye West, Beyonce and Jay Z, the potential motives behind such bold statements, and the broader impact on the music industry.
It's been reported that Diddy has collected images of people in compromising situations at his residences. TMZ now obtained this video inside his home in Los Angeles after the raid by federal agents. It's reported that Diddy is the target of a sex trafficking investigation that comes after he was hit with a wave of civil lawsuits alleging sexual assault and trafficking.
All right, let's dive into Kanye West's latest bombshell statements. The rapper-turned-entrepreneur recently made headlines by declaring that power couple Beyonce and Jay Z are next on his list after Diddy. Kanye didn't hold back, claiming that he would shake up the music industry and make some significant moves. This declaration has left fans excited and curious about what Kanye has. With his track record of pushing boundaries and challenging norms, it's safe to say that whatever Kanye has planned for Beyonce and Jay Z is bound to be nothing short of epic. Stay tuned, folks, because Kanye is gearing up for another game-changing moment in music.
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. He says something fabulous and he goes, yo, no, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What are you talking about? When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. Like, when you see Jay the Kid put his head down, like, while we stuck here right now, and the cameras is rolling, everybody see, don't make like it's just me, man. What if he do some like a little fluffy stuff now going on? Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding. Let me get out of no, dude, take me, that's what a guy says to a girl.
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy. I don't have no beef with Fifth. He loves me. Y'all can't see that he loves me? You really, hold on, you really think that's hate? You know he loves me. I don't think he like it. You know he loves me. I don't think.
Recently, the music industry has been abuzz with news of Diddy's bold move to shake up the status quo. The renowned rapper and music mogul, known for his entrepreneurial spirit and a keen eye for talent, made headlines with his unexpected raid on the industry. Diddy's actions have sparked excitement and apprehension among industry insiders and fans alike, as they eagerly await to see the ripple effects of his disruptive maneuvers. With Diddy setting a new precedent for industry power plays, many wonder who will be the next target in his crosshairs. Speculation is rife that power couple Beyonce and Jay Z could be the next to face Diddy's strategic moves as he continues to assert his influence and dominance in the ever-evolving landscape of the music business. As the industry braces itself for potential upheaval, all eyes are on Diddy and his next move, which could have far-reaching implications for the future of music and entertainment. Ever since the raids on Sean Diddy Combs' homes in California and Florida, a name that's been coming up a lot is Jay Z. Part of that concerns fellow rapper 50 Cent, who has been trolling both men on social media following the news. In one Instagram post, 50 Cent put up an image of Jay-Z's face on the side of a milk carton with the word "missing" written above the photo and captioned it, "Anybody seen Jay-Z LOL?" with several laughing emojis, and Puff said, "Ain't answering his phone, LOL." Then, in another post, the Indie Club artist shared a pic of the 99 Problems hitmaker waving to a camera and wrote, "Here is Jay-Z last reported seen waving at Puffy Jet," with an airplane emoji.
So on Tuesday, March 26, 50 continued his online trolling aimed at the Bad Boys mogul by pulling Jay-Z into the conversation. Unserious as ever, 50 Cent shared an image of a milk carton with Hope's face edited onto its missing children's ad slide. "Anybody seen Jay? LOL," he captioned the Instagram post. Puff said the "ain't answering his phone."
While there have been several lawsuits brought against Diddy recently alleging sexual assault and abuse spanning over 3 decades, Jay-Z has not been accused in any of those. But that hasn't stopped 50 Cent from reminding everyone that they are good friends and have been for many years. Now, with both Diddy and Jay-Z's names in the headlines, fans have several questions about 2 of the most influential individuals in the music industry. Sean John Combs was born on November 4, 1969, in the Harlem section of New York City to Janice Combs and Melvin Earl Combs. Over the years, he also went by the stage names Puff Daddy and P. Diddy. He founded his record label, Bad Boy Records, in 1993. Diddy signed and jump-started the careers of many great hip-hop and R&B artists, including the Notorious Big, Lil' Kim, Mary J. Blige, and Usher. He's also produced tracks for several icons like Mariah Carey, Boyz II Men, and TLC. But his portfolio expanded beyond music as he created a business empire launching clothing lines and successful dealings with the liquor company Diageo to promote the vodka Ciroc and the tequila De Leon. In the wake of the additional allegations, on November 28, 2023, Diddy announced he was stepping down as chairman of the cable network Revolt TV, and his partnership with Diageo ended in January 2024. Today, Diddy's net worth is reportedly $800 million. Although some publications like Fortune put it as high as $1 billion.
Dapo asked, when you first started Bad Boys Records at the age of 24, did you imagine you would be so successful? A lot of the questions are along these lines because you're talking about the techniques for business, but actually, where did you get that confidence as a young kid in New York?
One of the things that I say to young people that want to follow in my footsteps is I say you actually have to be crazy.
Sean Corey Carter was born in the Brooklyn borough of New York City on December 4, 1969, making him exactly 1 month younger than Diddy. While the Bad Boy executive is a bit older than Jay, he doesn't have him beat regarding net worth. Despite Diddy's eye-popping net worth, it's not even in the same hemisphere as Jay-Z's. That's because the hip-hop giant is worth an eye-popping $2 billion. Jay is one of the most famous and influential rappers in the world, and like Diddy, he founded a record label. Back in 1994, the 444 artist, along with Damon Dash and Kareem Biggs Burke, co-founded Rockefeller Records. In 1997, the trio sold half of Rockefeller to Def Jam for a reported $1.5 million. 7 years later, Def Jam acquired the other half for $10 million. In addition to his successful music career, Jay's astronomical earnings come from endorsements and other business dealings. He also owns equity in SpaceX, Oatly, Ethos, Uber, and Sweetgreen, according to Celebrity Net Worth. In the wake of Diddy's recent acquisition of several major music catalogs, Kanye West has come forward to commend the music mogul for his bold and strategic move in the industry. In a recent interview, Kanye admired Diddy's business acumen and foresight, calling the acquisition a game-changer in the music world. Kanye highlighted Diddy's ability to recognize and capitalize on emerging opportunities, positioning himself as a trailblazer in the ever-evolving landscape of the music business.
We got, hey.
You can get down, nigga. You can get down. That's all good.
This a real special moment, ain't it?
Come on, you can get something, nigga.
This a real special moment, ain't it?
Let's go. bought more jewelry.
More Louis V, my mama couldn't get through to me. You and me.
I'm just saying how I feel, man. I ain't one of the. I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forgot where I came from. Wait till I get my money right. Suicide doors. This is my life, homie. You decide. They say I talk with so much emphasis.
Diddy and Jay Z share an extraordinary friendship that spans decades, but when it comes to recent sex trafficking allegations, the rapper is nowhere to be seen or heard. I'll be missing. You could be running through Sean Diddy Combs' head as his best pal Jay Z remains silent on the star's recent bombshell allegations. It has been a stressful few days for the 54-year-old record producers, as a string of abuse and rape trials have been followed by a very public and well-reported Homeland Security raid at his homes in Los Angeles and Miami on Monday, March 25th evening. The dramatic raids were part of an ongoing sex trafficking investigation allegedly linked to Diddy, and many celebrities' names have been brought up in the leaked docs. While Jay-Z's name hasn't been directly linked to any of the damning allegations, his notable friendship with Diddy has. The Empire State of Mind singer has remained silent on the matter, which has left fans scratching their heads due to the pair's close-knit friendship.
Everybody, all of them. No names mentioned yet. But I'm going to expose somebody that we all forget about. Y'all see this picture of Jay-Z with Aaliyah when she was underage? Y'all forgot about Jay, huh? We only know about Damon Dash messing with Aaliyah and R. Kelly. But that ain't the only one that Jay had when she was underage. Y'all remember Fox Brown and Jay? Ain't no woman like the one I got. No one could love you better. Before that song came out, we used to hear it. I used to tell shit. I was like, woo, that shit. Him and Mystical, those were two songs that were hot. That it took like a year before it got, well, I'll say to the West Coast. I don't know if they were beating it up on the East Coast.
A new video from last month's raid on Sean Diddy Combs' Los Angeles home shows armored vehicles and heavily armed agents from Homeland Security investigations moving in on the estate of the hip-hop mogul, who is now the subject of a human trafficking investigation. The video of the March 25th LA raid, edited and sped up, was shared on Instagram on Tuesday by Combs' ex-girlfriend Misa Hilton, with whom Combs shares a son, Justin Dior Combs, 30. According to law enforcement sources, two of Combs' sons, Justin and Christian Combs, who are both seen in the new video, were detained during the raid and later released, as is protocol during such searches. The overzealous and overly militarized force used against my sons Justin and Christian is deplorable. If these were the sons of a non-black celebrity, they would not have been handled with the same aggression, Hilton wrote in the caption of her Instagram post Tuesday. The attempt to humiliate and terrorize these innocent young black men is despicable.
Security making a big bust, officers say, in connection to a sex trafficking investigation. While it was all happening, investigators were also raiding his home in Miami. Homeland Security has not yet released details or named Diddy as the focus of the investigation. But 20-year-old Ryan Mendelsohn, he's lived nearby his whole life, and he often visits his best friend just a few doors down.
But I've seen maybe once a week girls lingering outside. I drive by a lot, and I see that a lot of girls, maybe 5 or 6 girls outside, some leaving, some not, some going in, black Suburbans. Never know. I never thought anything of it, but now this is crazy.
Richard Frankel, retired FBI special agent in charge and ABC News contributor, shared his take on Wednesday's new video on Good Morning America. When law enforcement, especially federal law enforcement, goes in to execute a search warrant, they've done quite a bit of intelligence gathering before doing the entry, said Frankel. Although law enforcement actions during the raid may seem excessive, it may have been exactly what is prescribed in their rules and procedures. Law enforcement conducted a parallel search at Combs' Miami home on March 25th. According to what the law enforcement sources told ABC News, guns were found in both locations, and multiple electronic devices were found as federal prosecutors in New York worked to corroborate allegations of sexual assault and sex trafficking against Combs. This could be a messy or drawn-out or very complex investigation, said Frankel. They're going to have to go through all this and identify what is real, what is not, and what can be proved. In the aftermath of the March 25th raids, law enforcement sources told ABC News the searches were carried out as part of a federal sex trafficking investigation into the hip-hop and liquor mogul led by the Southern District of New York. A Homeland Security Investigations spokesperson said the raid was executed as part of an ongoing investigation. In November, singer Cassie Ventura settled a lawsuit accusing Combs of sex trafficking and sexual assault. An attorney for Combs stated at the time that the decision to settle the lawsuit was not an admission of any wrongdoing.
Going, worry. Every time they door knock on the phone ring, is that the police? Are they coming? Or they calling? They want me to come? Because you're gonna have two type of people that's the law enforcement gonna be contacting now. They were gonna be contacting victims, meaning some of the men that laying up there with their wives and acting like they're gonna be getting contact. Some of them done did some heterosexual stuff. Some of them done did some gay stuff. But they're gonna be getting contact.
4 other lawsuits have been filed against Combs, accusing him of allegations including rape, sex trafficking, among other alleged abuses, allegations which he has denied. No criminal charges have been filed in the investigation. In a statement released following the raids, Combs' attorney Aaron Dyer said, "Yesterday there was a gross overuse of military-level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or how his children and employees were treated. Mr. Combs was never detained, but spoke to and cooperated with authorities." Despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way, Dyer continued. This unprecedented ambush, paired with an advanced, coordinated media presence, leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits. There has been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight daily to clear his name.
Claims in all the lawsuits saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear, I did not do any of the awful things being alleged." Cassie's attorney responding to Monday's searches and the investigation. Hopefully this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct.
Previously deleted footage of Kanye West making allegations against Diddy has resurfaced. It comes as 2 of Diddy's homes were raided by law enforcement earlier this week, reportedly in connection to a sex trafficking investigation. The lawyer of Diddy has since slammed what he has called a witch hunt. The clip, which was discovered from a previous Drink Champs interview and has recently been posted online, allegedly showed Kanye trying to talk about a deal certain celebrities have made to stay out of prison. The interview footage later disappeared.
And so then he just stopped and he just started picking this shit up off the aisle. And he was getting, he went up there like several times just getting shit down. And so then I pinned in on what he was, where he was getting it from, and because I was just staying a couple of feet behind him. So when I went by, I looked up. I said, "Yo," and I seen the shit up there and it said butt plugs. And I said, "Yo, my man, what'd you get this shit for?" And the nigga said, "Yo, on everything I love, man." He said, "Yo, Rec," he said, "Yo, can I do my shopping by myself?"
Gay! The interview from October 2022 saw Kanye claim certain celebrities are fed and made deals with law enforcement that would allow them to stay out of jail if they blackmailed others around them. The resurfaced outburst included Diddy, with Kanye referring to the star by his previous name, Puff Daddy. In the blast, the gold digger rapper fumed, "The reason you gotta talk is because you did a deal. UF asterisk 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 G Fed. That's why you have to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promised that you are going to pull my card." The full interview was pulled not long after it aired due to Kanye making anti-Semitic remarks and insensitive comments about the death of George Floyd. In a recent interview, Kanye West made a bold prediction regarding power couple Beyonce and Jay Z following Diddy's successful raid. Kanye stated that he believes Beyonce and Jay Z are next in line to make significant moves within the music industry. With their impressive track record of success and influence, it is no surprise that Kanye West sees them as the following power players to watch out for.
It would matter if the sex workers were plying their trade or they were just there in the studio.
And Lil Rod says he has proof.
And I can imagine that if you had a room that had many people in it and nefarious things are going on, people are going to have their phones out.
Plus, there was the accusation that Lil Rod never got paid for his work on Diddy's Love album, but that the sex workers did.
As two of the most iconic figures in the music world, Beyonce and Jay Z have continuously pushed boundaries and set new standards, making them formidable contenders for the top spot in the industry. In light of Diddy's recent raid on the music industry, Kanye West has been vocal about his speculation on how power couple Beyonce and Jay Z might respond. Kanye hinted at the possibility of Beyonce and Jay Z taking strategic steps to solidify their influence and dominance within the industry. He suggested that they may leverage their established network of connections and resources to make bold moves that could potentially reshape the landscape of the music world. Kanye also alluded that Beyonce and Jay Z could use this opportunity to establish their brand further and solidify their status as industry moguls. Kanye's admiration for Diddy's raid on the music industry reflects a more significant trend of artists gaining more control over their work and intellectual property. As streaming services and digital platforms continue to reshape the music industry, artists like Diddy and Kanye assert their influence and leverage their platforms to shape the industry's future. Kanye's support for Diddy's bold move signals a shift towards greater autonomy and empowerment for artists in an industry traditionally dominated by major labels and corporations. As evidenced by his recent endorsement of Diddy's audacious decision to challenge the status quo, Kanye West is no stranger to upending the music industry. Known for his outspoken nature and fearless attitude, Kanye has never been one to shy away from controversy. In a recent interview, Kanye expressed his admiration for Diddy's courage in challenging the traditional power structures within the music industry. By standing behind Diddy's raid on the throne of music royalty, Kanye clearly says he supports those who dare to defy the norm and pave the way for new voices to be heard. Kanye's support for Diddy's efforts is not just about shaking things up for the sake of it, but rather a reflection of his belief in the importance of challenging the established order to make room for fresh perspectives and innovative ideas. By aligning himself with Diddy's mission to disrupt the industry's hierarchy, Kanye shows that he is committed to pushing boundaries and creating space for artists to thrive and succeed on their terms. This alliance between two music icons is a powerful statement that change is necessary and inevitable in an ever-evolving industry. Known for his bold statements and visionary outlook, Kanye has been making waves with his latest comments about the industry's power players. According to Kanye, Beyonce and Jay Z are next in line after Diddy's recent raid, signaling a shift in the landscape of the music world. Kanye believes that the future of music lies in collaboration and innovation, with artists like Beyonce and Jay Z leading the charge. He envisions a future where boundaries are pushed, genres are blended, and creativity knows no limits. With his finger on the pulse of the industry, Kanye's insights offer a glimpse into the exciting possibilities for music fans everywhere. As the music industry continues to evolve, the potential collaborations or business ventures involving power couple Beyonce and Jay Z are endless. With Kanye West's recent statement hinting at their involvement following Diddy's raid, fans and industry insiders are excitedly buzzing. Beyonce, known for her powerhouse vocals and captivating stage presence, could join forces with Kanye West for a groundbreaking musical project that would undoubtedly shake the charts. On the other hand, Jay-Z's entrepreneurial spirit could lead to a lucrative business venture with Kanye, creating a synergy that could revolutionize the fashion or tech industry. The mere thought of these two musical giants coming together is enough to send shivers down the spine of any music enthusiast, and the possibilities are as limitless as their talent.
Oh, I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get! what's next? What's next? I gotta get it. I'm not gonna stay fucking down.
Following Diddy's recent social media raid, Kanye West made bold statements targeting Beyonce and Jay Z, and public reactions have been nothing short of explosive. Fans and critics alike have taken to various platforms to express their shock, disbelief, and even amusement at Kanye's latest outburst. Many have questioned the motives behind his provocative comments, with some speculating that it may be a strategic move to generate buzz for his upcoming projects.
I can't send none of y'all meat meals or peepees. None of these things. I'm still not backing down from what I said. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. Tupac told me back in the days, you know, you had to get your money right and then you go to war.
On the other hand, loyal supporters of Kanye have rushed to his defense, praising his fearlessness and unapologetic attitude. They argue that Kanye's willingness to speak his mind, no matter how controversial, sets him apart as a true artist and cultural icon. The polarizing nature of Kanye's statements has sparked heated debates online, with some calling for accountability and others urging fans to focus on the music rather than the drama. As the controversy unfolds, one thing is sure: Kanye West's influence on the music industry and pop culture landscape remains as powerful and divisive as ever. Kanye West's recent statement about Beyonce and Jay Z being the targets following Diddy's raid has sparked speculation and controversy within the music industry. While some may view it as mere gossip or attention-seeking behavior, others may see it as a calculated move to stir up drama and garner headlines. As fans and observers wait to see how this situation unfolds, it raises questions about the nature of celebrity feuds and their impact on the artists involved. Will this latest controversy lead to a public feud between Kanye, Beyonce, and Jay Z, or will it fizzle out as quickly as it began? You can share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on the following video.